Hey everybody, Phil Kerner, the Tool and Die Guy, and you are in for a treat tonight. This is what my members usually get at the Tool and Die Guy site. We're going to talk about something tonight called hard gauges, and this is something every designer and every shop owner should know about. Now let's look at this little part here. It's a little die-cast aluminum part. Big deal, right? Well, it is a big deal. This face needs to be milled. This face needs to be milled. The distance between here and here needs to be held, and then there's going to be 2 holes drilled here. 2 holes drilled here. The distance between them is critical, and the hole diameters are critical. Well, if you give this to somebody without a lot of experience to run, how are they going to check it? Well, they've got to get gauge pins. No, go, go, no, go, go, and you're relying on somebody without a lot of experience to have a good feel, so they're not shoving the no-go gauge through there, with a hammer, and then they, you give them a set of gauge blocks to fit between here, and they're spreading the ears out. So what a hard gauge is it's a gauge that is all in one. So an operator can pull this part out of the machine after the operation and slide it onto a fixture and say, okay, it fits. If it doesn't go, it's too small. Okay, and then the hard gauge will also tell them if it fits this way or not. Then the hard gauge will also tell them that the pins fit or they don't fit. So a hard gauge is simply an all-in-one gauge that an inexperienced operator can just take the part and slide it in, up and down and on the pins and off the pins, and realize that it's a good part or a bad part. It simplifies the production process, and every shop should use more and more hard gauges if you're running production. Takes the human element out of it, and you just need a good tool maker to make a good hard gauge, so everything is dimensionally correct. So when they check the parts at the machine, of course it's totally reliant on how good the gauge is. So just follow along. At the end of this instructional piece, you'll see me on my bench actually taking this part and checking it on the hard gauge I built. Okay, here we have a little part with 2 holes in each side. Got a gauge here with a go and a no-go. The pins should slide onto here. A little tight. Should not slide onto these 2 pins. The outside. The width of these is governed, these ears slide in here and slide up to that line, because these 2 lines, or these 2 slots are undersized. Same with this side. They should slide in there and up to that line, because that's the narrowest end of the slot. So the tolerances are all built into the slots, and that's a little gauge the operators can use to check their work.